Weather-wise, this can be a fun time of the year. Yesterday, deluge. It rained a lot. Today, some folks had some springtime warmth. Tomorrow, how about a little winter tossed in? So it does make life interesting. We're going to talk all about this. What's also nice here, we're 6:15. Looking out from the Lexington Financial Center. Yeah, twilight's getting to really take hold, but there's still enough light that we can notice it out there, so not bad with your St. Joseph Health Weather Bug camera. So through midday tomorrow, it's quiet and seasonably cold tonight into the day tomorrow. Tomorrow late afternoon, tomorrow night into early Thursday. Traveler's advisory for light snow. It's not a lot, but it's enough that it could cause you some problems if you're planning on driving. In the 8-day, there are multiple snow chances. So tomorrow, it arrives late day and into the evening hours. It's overall going to be light. We're talking an inch, maybe two by the time it's all done. But the thing is, some of the timing on this is bad, where the arrival could be with the late afternoon commute tomorrow. So you may need to be prepared. Prepare for some extra time. Don't rush if it's snowing. Slow down. And finally, the impacts could last into Thursday morning because it's going to get really cold. So whatever falls is going to hang around. The advisory is just about the entire area, everything except this far southern tier of county. So best chances are, if you're hearing the voice right now, that you are under that advisory. And again, it's for light snow. We prefer to call it a traveler's advisory because that's what it impacts. It will be a nuisance for traveling. We're talking about snowfall amounts. As an average, call it a half to around 2. And you can see the variability around the area, a few tenths of an inch here and there. Bottom line is, you look, say, to Winchester and over to Versailles, down to Danville, Lancaster. It's about an inch and a half, give or take. You get down to the lakes, same idea, maybe a little bit less, an inch, inch and a quarter. As you look around Somerset, inch and a third. Monticello maybe getting closer to 2, but Williamsburg maybe a little bit less than that inch, but still enough that it could cause you some problems going up toward Jellicoe. Barberville, same idea there, but Boonville comes in at about an inch and a fourth. Getting to some of the higher terrain, we could push 2, maybe 3 inches on some of the bigger hills. So I'll give you an idea of what's going on. Then you head into eastern Kentucky, Mount Sterling and Frenchburg and Irvin and all that around an inch and a quarter. Again, if you get an inch and a half, inch and 3/4, don't be surprised. So here's what's going on. This spiral that you see there, that's the storm coming in for late tomorrow. This big one is what's coming in here for the weekend. Now, the track for that is still extremely uncertain. If it ends up on a little more southerly variant, then all of a sudden we start talking even more winter potential from that. If it ends up going a little to our north, we're back to that 35-degree rain that we had yesterday, but we'll talk more about that in a sec. But again, that spiral, really impressive looking. Here it comes on the future track, not connected to the Gulf. And so the bottom line is, it's a moisture-starved system. It's got a lot of energy. It gets here late tomorrow afternoon. There's your snow chances. It overspreads the area tomorrow evening and then gets out of here almost as quickly as it arrives. So it doesn't last long. Cuts down on what we can see. That's modified Arctic air coming in. It will be cold as we get you on into Thursday. Right now, it is still in the upper 50s across southeastern Kentucky. Barberville and Hazard. Hindman's at 55. It's 43, though, in Owenton. Right now in Lexington, we sit at 46. After a high that did make 51, not bad for late January. Variable clouds, seasonably cold and dry tonight. Lows will be in the upper 20s. Tomorrow, it's upper 30s. Thickening clouds, rain and snow arriving late in the day with that traveler's advisory. Here we go. You're talking low 30s on Thursday after a morning low of LAX 18, mid 30s on Friday. Snow chances come back by Saturday evening.